Dwight Howard is heading back home. He's going to win at least a championship with the Lakers. Most definitely, Boogie Cousins is going to be back next year and stronger than ever before. Dwight Howard gets to take over the roster spot. The Lakers get to cut Tyson Chandler. They can easily keep Dwight Howard and Boogie Cousins next year. Let's start off with LeBron James finalizing his deal with the Lakers on July the 9th. So let me go up here. The deal was completed on July the 9th that sent LeBron James to the Los Angeles Lakers. Shaquille O'Neal was the driving force behind the Lakers' past three-peat that they won from 2000 to 2002. It is Dwight Howard, a tall center on the Orlando Magic, that is going to end up being on the first LA Laker three-peat team. Now, July the 9th is significant for LeBron is because LeBron, Raymond James has Gematria of 79, but also it is Orlando that has Gematria of 79. That's why Shaquille O'Neal wore number 34 with the LA Lakers. It is Dwight Howard that is going to join the Lakers, and LeBron James, who joined LA on July the 9th, a date of 7-9. And what Dwight Howard is here to do is to help Anthony Davis become a much better defensive player. It is defense in Gematria that equals 58 and 31. They're going to need some against the Brooklyn Nets for sure during this three-peat. It is Dwight Howard who faced off against the Lakers in the NBA Finals in 2009. He was drafted in the year 2004. It is 2004 that adds up to 24. It is Kobe that wore number 24. It is LeBron that's going to win his sixth championship 24 years later after Michael Jordan did in 1998. But it's also Magic in Gematria that equals 33 and 24. We're talking about LeBron winning 24 years later. Dwight Howard's return to the Lakers, the man who played on the Magic. You see, that's why Dwight Howard was one of the big impact players of the 2004 draft. This is why he was drafted number 1 overall by the Orlando Magic in the year 2004. A Shaquille O'Neal riddle with this. It is Dwight Howard. It is championship that equals 68. Notice how it is NBA Finals. It is Howard. It is masonry in the 33 combined championships for the two winningest franchise, the Lakers and the Celtics at 33. Dwight Howard is 33 years of age. He is going to turn 34 years old this year. After this year, the Lakers and the Celtics would have 34 combined championships in total. Notice how it is Orlando that equals 34, where Shaq first played before he helped the Lakers win their last three-peat in 2002. Notice how it is Dwight that equals 35, and he would play with King James. It's King James that equals 35, but if he does play on the following team, 2020-21, it's Celtics. It's Dwight that equals 71. Dwight Howard beat the Celtics en route to, well, actually, he lost to the Celtics that year. He beat the Cavaliers when he made it to the NBA Finals. But if you were to face off against Boston in 2021, it's worth noting that that Dwight Howard's birthday numerology. Once my touchpad is a little messed up here. Let me get this all synced up. So Dwight Howard's birth year is 85. He could face off against Boston next year. It's Boston that equals 85 in Gematria. I want you to notice something too, that his birthday, Dwight Howard, is on December the 8th. LeBron's birthday is on the 30th day of December. 22 days later, that would be the case. It's Boston that equals 22. I want you to notice in Gematria up here in the calculator, the beginning of the LA three-peat. LA three-peat has Gematria of 22. Dwight Howard left the Lakers in 2013. It was a pretty unlucky year. Kobe causing turmoil. Old Steve Nash. LA equals 13. It's Dwight Howard that averaged close to 13 points last year. 12.8 points. Born on 12-8, December the 8th. His 16th season, he can definitely make it to the NBA Finals. How many years at Orlando? That was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is a 16th season, and he should make it to the NBA Finals next year. Now, December the 8th of 2019, birthday numerology of 59 and 39. This three-peat would occur over at New York against Brooklyn. That is the meaning of Dwight Howard, 39. It is also LA three-peat. That's got gematria of, I want to say it equals 39. It doesn't equal 39. It ended up equaling the simple gematria value of New York instead. But 2009, notice how 2009 is an 11 year, and notice how 11 years later from 2009, they would end up playing in the 2020 NBA Finals. New York is the 11th state. That's where LeBron's three-peat's going to occur against. This is numerology in full force for Dwight Howard. His birthday numerology, the singular way, can be noted too for the year 2019. That's a birthday numerology of 23. Now, he's going to be playing for the King this year, for King James. King has gematria of 23. That is the significance of his birthday numerology. And then 2020, that would not be the birthday numerology of 24. That would be back to a number ending in 0, which is 20. Now, the amount of time for the start of the season on the 22nd day, it's worth noting that has a connection with the LA three-peat. When we're talking about the 2019-2020 NBA season, the amount of time from the start of the season to Dwight Howard's birthday is a time span of 48 days, also 1 month and 17 days. That forms the 117. First of all, it is James that has gematria 48. He's going to play with LeBron James. Notice how it is unbeaten in the playoffs as a Laker. King James prophecy in the end of the Warriors dynasty, that equals 117. This is the meaning of the 11 weeks and 7 days to his birthday from the start of the season and what it actually represents. 6 weeks and 6 days. It is Lakers at Scott gematria of 66. I mean, this is really looking like this is a really solid block. It's Lakers that equals 66. It's LeBron that equals 66. Definitely looking like this is going to happen for Dwight Howard. To be a defensive presence. The first time it ended in a disaster, but at 33 years of age, he should rejoin the Lakers. 2004 is a 6-year. It's 2022. That is a 6-year. 6-year and what it represents for LeBron James. Definitely looking even more and more likely that he is going to be part of the next Lakers championship. December the 8th of 1985, once again, is a birthday numerology of 34. And notice how he would be molding Anthony Davis. Now, we've got Orlando equaling 79 and 34, but it's also Anthony that's got gematria of 34. But we're talking about Anthony Davis. And what Dwight Howard at 34 years of age is going to represent, etc., etc., etc. The playoffs beginning in April the 18th. What does that represent in regards to Dwight Howard's birthday? Well, April the 18th adds up to 22. Once again, it's LA three-peat that equals 22. It's going to happen in the year 22. So let me go to that date, Dwight Howard's birthday. Pretty interesting to know. Could even see the date duration from that to the All-Star game. Now, Boogie Cousins was born on August the 13th, the 13th day. The amount of time from December the 8th is a time span of 119 days. This injury had to be fake. I'm sure it was. Torn ACL equals 29. Dwight Howard played with the Lakers. You know, he played with the Magic in the 2009 NBA Finals. That adds up to 29. It's torn ACL. I think it's Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas has Gematria of 86 and 23. Dwight Howard in 23 in regards to this. Maybe it's the city of Las Vegas, Nevada that equals 83. Well, I can totally decode this in another light at another time, but at the least, this is still totally adding up. Dwight Howard to return to the LA Lakers. Dwight Howard's return to LA equals 114. It is LeBron James that equals 114. It is return that equals 96 and 33 at 33 years of age in Dwight Howard's 16th season. This is totally going to happen now. Boogie is going to be back next year. He's going to be balling up until 2022. And then Dwight Howard, he could easily be on the Laker bench as a role player. He'd be a role player at this point. Role players win the championship. Both of these guys can stay on the Lakers. You're going to need Dwight Howard to beat the Boston Celtics and tackle forward and his contra and whatnot, and Boogie Cousins, etc.